Good morning. This is a poem I wrote a few years ago when I was living in Hong Kong with my wife. And it does need a bit of introduction, otherwise it won't make much sense to you. We're up in the mainland China just before Christmas, having a bit of a holiday, just across the border, and we're at a restaurant and having a nice Chinese meal, and we saw the table next to us had a very interesting looking dish. A group of about 5 men just enjoying this big bowl of some sort of meat, and we asked them what it was, and they told us it's dog. That makes sense. It was winter. That's a good time for eating dog in China. And that same night, my wife and I were back in our hotel watching the Hong Kong news, and one of the news items was about 2 men who had been arrested and jailed for slaughtering and eating dog. So I thought it was very interesting. It's just across the border, same culture, just that Hong Kong had been ruled by the British for 100 years, so they had very different laws. So I wrote this poem about it, from the point of view of one of the men. My friend and I had something that we wished to celebrate. The dogs that we'd been fattening up finally met their fate. We made a delicious canine stew and served it on a plate, and enjoyed each other's company as we sat and drank and ate. Now I'm in the jailhouse doing time. When did eating meat become a crime? Where I come from, there's lots of dogs that people raise to sell. You can buy them in a pet shop or a butcher shop as well. Man's best friend or a tasty treat. It's very hard to tell. You eat your Christmas turkey while I suffer in my cell. Now I'm in the jailhouse doing time. When did eating meat become a crime? You can see their carcasses hanging up in stalls along the street. My elders always taught me this is such a healthy meat, especially in the winter time. It gives the body heat. So why should you deny me what I really need to eat? Now I'm in the jailhouse doing time. Just when did eating meat become a crime? You've got laws that don't allow me to light up a cigarette. Now you say I can't eat anything that others call a pet. I keep pet fish. But fish eaters will not be jailed, I bet. And I don't believe that dogs are an endangered species yet. I'm not consuming bear bile or munching on their paws. You told me, don't eat shark's fin. I converted to the cause. Well, I can't afford it anyway. And I can't afford your laws. So you keep out of my diet and I'll keep out of yours. Now I'm in the jailhouse doing time. When did eating meat become a crime? Thank you.